Lycone! I just beat my own ass.
Idiot.
Hey, I don't have an intro.
Hugo,
Ding, ding,
it's
ding.
time.
It's-
Hugo. Hugo, you...
Did I scare you?
He's like, you.
I made
Asshole.
it through. I won. No praise from me, my dearest partner.
They're so awkward. It's amazing. I love it. I love it.
This is just like what I saw in my dream.
Oh, if there was like a woman there and stuff to like just put placeholder stuff down.
I guess there are still some lingering side effects. Ah, my former partner. You're still as punctual as ever.
Are you sure you're fully recovered?
How about we fight? And I'll show you how recovered I am.
I refuse to fight someone who is in need of medical attention.
Lycone falls silent for a moment and eventually hands over a coin. No, looking at the packaging. It's not a coin, but a familiar chocolate.
How thoughtful. I'm touched. Or perhaps is this simply part of Victoria Housekeeping's professional care?
I'd rather you not starve to death.
Hugo takes the coin after a moment of silence. He eventually eats it.
Not to your liking. I'm fairly certain this is the same kind as before.
No. I've just gone too long without food. It feels a bit uncomfortable. Either way, thank you.
Now tell me, what exactly happened in the warehouse?
Just going a bit crazy from... you know what? Were you expecting anything else? But I did have a very long dream. A dream about many things from the past. If I had to put it into words, it would be like giving myself psychological therapy.
Sometimes I think I could use that after YouTube.
You seem like you could benefit from some too. How about it?
Yes.
Want to book a session with me? Trust me, I'm a pro.
Seems you really have recovered.
Trust me, I'm a pro.
Well, of course. I'm feeling pretty great right now. Like I could argue with you all day on every petty detail of who exactly was in the wrong back then.
I wanted to ask, what you said about Mockingbird before, when you faked your death, was that part of the act?
Oh, you mean the part about how Mockingbird has never really changed anything or saved anyone. I didn't expect you to still be so hung up on this.
You are such a dick.
Interesting. After all, it was you who chose to betray Mockingbird. To betray me.
Just as I said before, I never considered Mockingbird a failure. Perhaps Mockingbird deviated from its origins, but it has its value.
Mockingbird, Lycone win?
You shouldn't
For you?
reject the things you've done. Or Mockingbird.
I have contemplated this before. Yes. Mockingbird has helped some people and has genuinely managed to cause trouble for those who abuse their positions of power for evil. Yet those in high positions still possess immense resources, and the people we helped remain destitute and suffering, willing to become slaves to those in power for scraps. But just as you said, even if what we did was childishly idealistic and flawed, as little as we actually achieved, even the slightest change is by no means meaningless. Nothing holds more value to me than Mockingbird.
Ooh. Hugo stares out at the ocean A gentle breeze lifts his golden locks. The sunlight glances off both his eyes.
All right, let's catch up later. I still have things to do and need to wrap up my plan.
I thought you would rest up first.
No, we gotta fucking go. This video is only an hour.
As much as I would prefer that. My dear uncle and the Exaltus fanatics likely would not give me such an opportunity. If all has gone to plan, the fish will have taken the bait already. And if everything goes very well, I'll soon have solid evidence of the Ravenlock family's crimes.
Oh, that's right. This is a flashback.
Well,
I forgot all
thank
about
you for
that.
your assistance, former partner. Let's part ways here.
Literally, this flashback started in the last episode and carried into the next episode. Holy shit.
I'll go with you.
What in the Bleach flashback arc is happening?
Lycon, surely you don't think that because I just recovered, I'm too weak to deal with those useless fools.
Hartman's actions will disturb the safety of New Eridu. As I serve the mayor, I should intervene.
These two are such trolls.
Very well, whatever.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go. And don't slow me down.
Before that, don't you have something to tell me? What do you mean? Don't play coy with me. I know you're not spilling your whole plan. So you kicked things off by approaching Edmund from Tops. So you kicked things off by approaching Edmund from the Tops big shots. How did you manage to sweet-talk him? I am a bit of an illegitimate child, but I still have that Ravenlock family blood running through my veins. Funny enough, this Lord Edmund thinks direct lineage is way more noble than the side branches, which is absolutely laughable. So I played his arrogance to my advantage. And let's be real, I had some juicy intel to swap with those high rollers. Yogscast D&D? But that's Mockingbird's secret, so I can't let any outsiders in on it. Was the sacrifice core from the mayor's lab your handiwork too? You could say that. Security there is no joke, so I had to leverage Tops for some extra intel. After all, as you know, they've got plenty of moles planted next to your mayor. And it was you who threw the sacrifice core up for auction to lure the Exaltists. You knew they'd be all over it. Yep, I embedded the sacrifice core right into the robe of heroes. They actually matched pretty nicely, don't you think? Classic you. I heard that after the auction they found a stash of counterfeit Denny's. Feel free to take wild guesses, but honestly I think those Denny's would rather be out in the wild than sitting in those hoity-toity accounts. Then you found Hartman and talked him into a partnership, getting your hands on more intel on the sacrifice and the Exaltists. After that you shot that crime warning letter to the mayor, giving the city a legit reason to spring into action. Yep, that was spot on. Look at you. Real genius over here. In the end, you faked your own death to pull yourself out of the mess, and you used the whole show to redirect everyone's attention to Hartman and the Ravenlocks, keeping the Exaltists on their toes. Hold on a sec, if that's all there is, why did you let Hartman slip you the drug? I mean, you'd have a way to dodge that kind of thing. Lycon, I've got something I've been keeping under wraps. Actually, I've teamed up with your beloved mayor. What? When it comes to stopping the Exaltists, the mayor and I are on the same wavelength, so we could totally collaborate. He did say he had a lot of respect for Hugo. What you should be wondering is why he didn't clue you in on this. The mayor must have his own reasons. If you can convince yourself of that, more power to you. Just know, if you ever want to swing back to Mockingbird, you can come beg me. I'll make sure to turn you down gracefully. These two, I fucking love this duo. All right, enough chit-chat. We've got bigger things to deal with. And flashback to the present. Right? Combat? Oh my god, what? He's so fucking cool.
I'm sure you've heard about the missing workers from companies under the Ravenlock family,
And
too.
where Hugo again, and Lycon.
Those are Ravenlock's men. The workers with them are the victims who were tricked into going into the Hollow.
Ow, that dude just punched me in the spinal cord.
Come on, let's get them out of here.
Come on, we're getting out of here. You untie the workers. My goodness, someone's here to save us, Scoob. Thank you. You're welcome. So, could you tell us what those Ravenlocks did to you before they ran off? They're a bunch of liars. They tricked us into this hollow. They said they had a job with high pay for us, but they kept avoiding the top after we got here, so that didn't seem right, so I wanted to leave, but then they showed their true colors. They tied us up and told us we were going to ship us off somewhere. What? They didn't make you take any weird medication, did they? Medicine? No, but it wasn't just us they tricked. Another group went that way. I see. Here, take this carrot. There's an exit nearby. You should get out of here as soon as possible. Can't thank you enough. Let's go, Hugo. We must save the rest of them. You sure are eager. Treasure chest? Excuse me, gentlemen. Treasure chest, no.
Bunch of nobodies. Annoying as hell. Kill them!
You're welcome to try.
Yep.
He does the fucking Miyabi like side swing shit.
Say no more.
Damn, you are fast as fuck, Lycone.
More workers here. And quite
A lot of them. Who are you? Feet angle. Your saviors. Thank you, thank you. Sigh, I had a bad feeling about that group from the start. I should have ignored my gut instinct. Did those Ravenlocks do anything to you? Do anything? Well, we weren't doing as we were told, so they tied us up. Nothing else? Good. All right, there's another batch of workers ahead of us. They should be by the roof. Don't worry, I'll handle it. You should... Wait, is that what he said? They should be by the roof. You should get out of here as soon as you can. Let's continue.
Is Hartman behind this, too?
Of course. He threw them into the hollow like offerings for the Exaltists.
Living oblations.
There's more over there. Let's hurry.
It's different this time. Don't rush in. Let's listen in on what they're saying first. I still need more direct evidence to ensure the plan is absolutely foolproof.
The compensation you promised. It's all real, right? All we have to do is follow you into the hollow for some simple tasks, and you'll give us a huge sum of dennies. It sounds real suspicious.
Shut your trap. You keep yapping and asking questions. If this is all so suspicious, why were you so eager to sign up for it?
Alejandro?
Because I don't have a choice. My daughter was previously caught in the hollow disaster and suffered severe corruption. The treatment costs have completely drained our family's savings. So that's why...
It's the same for me. A serious illness at a senior age.
Lighter?
I need the money.
Who would risk taking a job like this unless they were desperate? I'll do it. No matter how suspicious. As long as I can get paid, I'll do anything. Even
risk my life.
Wait, you people from the Ravenlock family, you're part of a big company in Tops. You wouldn't go back on your word, right?
Don't worry, you'll get every Denny you were promised. But before we start, you all need to take this medicine first.
Fierce Man pulls a bunch of white pills and gives one to each worker. Another Ravenlock family member seems a bit doubtful and leans in to whisper.
Bro, should we really be doing this already?
Bro. The Anton coming out.
These workers keep talking. We're wasting time like this. And the sooner they take it, the sooner it'll be over. Consider it an early release for them.
What? You didn't say anything about having to take pills before.
Look, this is good stuff, all right? It'll increase your ether aptitude. There's tons of people who'd kill for something like this.
Exactly! You'll be working in the hollow for several hours. This is essential medication. You have to take it before we continue. If you refuse, then you can
forget about the job.
Of course, you won't receive the compensation either.
Time to go.
Lycon, what are you doing?
The whispering.
Rescuing those workers, of course. There's clearly something off about those pills. We can't let them take them.
Now is not the right time. As I said, we need more evidence to ensure the plan works.
And as I said many years ago, you can't exploit innocence to achieve your goal.
So that's how you see it.
If that's not what you want me to think, then explain everything to me.
All right. It's a little complicated, but simply put, these workers will be fine. Of course, it's your choice to trust me or not. But if you try to rush in, I will stop you.
I trust you.
Meanwhile, the workers have also made their decision, except for the talkative worker. Most of them already swallowed the pills. That's when the arrogant Ravenlock family member finally reveals his true nature, saying, "You think I'd let you run?" while forcibly shoving the pill into the worker's mouth. After clearly capturing everything, Hugo lets out a sigh of relief.
All right. That's the evidence. Now we can go and beat them into the ground as much as you want.
Don't forget, you owe me an explanation.
Now, let's go beat the shit out of these dudes.
Overdo it and kill them, even if they're the worst of the Ravenlock family.
All right, Your Holiness, Saint Lycon. Those were...
Who the hell are you?
I don't get to fucking play with him anymore.
Why don't you take a guess?
We're the ones here to stop you.
Can't remember the last time we worked this well as a team.
I'm trying to... I want to check out his animations. Although I guess I could save that since...
Your legs? How are they feeling?
I'm fine.
Crazy scythe-wielding
honest,
asshole.
I think I prefer the way you used to fight. You had a lot more aggression. Let the
I've merely learned to control my strength.
The end is...
When I need to be aggressive, I will be.
Get him.
Repent.
Repent.
God damn it! Who the hell are you?
Ugh.
How dare you mess with the Ravenlock family?
Ravenlock. Savor the name while you can, for it will soon cease to exist.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means exactly what I said. I think this might be good for you. Sever your ties while you can. You still have a chance to walk your own path.
The family's honor comes above all else.
Is that really what you think? I saw the compassion on your face just now. You're not from the main family, right? That's why you were assigned to these trivial tasks. But in reality, there's no need for you to keep playing this boring game for them.
I don't have a choice. From the moment I was born into the Ravenlock family,
You always have a choice, if you're willing to act. All right, let's end the small talk here.
Hugo delivers a swift chop to the back of the necks of the Ravenlock family members.
Don't worry, Lycon. I didn't hit them too hard, just enough to keep them quiet.
Quiet.
How's that? My acting's pretty good, right?
Huh?
As always, a certain someone should take some lessons
The
from
lovely
you.
ladies with Hugo? Shocker.
I'll leave the rest to you then.
Okie dokie.
The workers carry the Ravenlock family members away. Now only Lycon and Hugo remain.
Okay, now can you tell me exactly
Yeah, seriously,
what's
what
going
the
on here?
fuck?
As you can see, that worker just now was actually an informant of mine. The pills were swapped out with vitamin tablets. Outside of this batch, some workers have already taken the actual substance Hartman has.
Isn't there a vitamin you can overdose
But
on?
rest assured,
It's like one
the
of them, I
antidote
think.
for
Is
it
vitamin
is
B?
already in development.
I don't remember which
I
one.
found the best in the field to help, and with the data I collected before, we should have results soon.
Interesting.
I wanted to ask. The reason you decided to lock yourself in a room and endure the effects of the drug, besides getting evidence, it was also to collect data on this drug in order to create an antidote, correct?
It seems you're not completely beyond hope.
I thought you were just being stubborn.
He probably was.
Sometimes I wonder if you know me at all.
Then, I have one last question. Why did you never tell me any of this back then?
The truth is, I heard everything. That entire conversation between you and Jack. Before he passed away in that small attic. When Jack called you aside and gave you those warnings.
Because it was zoomed in right here.
When he told me you might go down the wrong path?
That's right.
Oh, it was a betrayal when he was still younger.
You never said anything.
What would I even do? Scream and rage over your suspicions, or get on my knees and beg for you to trust me? You know there's no way I'd allow myself to do such a thing.
Pride.
Besides, back then, even I was confused about myself.
He was young.
Jack,
It's all in the past. You don't need to explain anything to me.
I love Jack's outfit, by the way. That's still so cool looking.
Enough. We should get going.
Dude was definitely a white mage in Eorzea back in his day.
If we're going to reminisce over the past, we should find a more suitable location.
Job change from thief. After leaving the hollow, the two arrive at a place with nice scenery. Of course they do.
Lycon? That incident back then. I didn't do it. It was a scheme Hartman devised to take over the family. It was Hartman who killed my father, too. I only discovered the truth long after the fact.
So he never broke the oath.
I did indeed attack my father, and I thought he was dead. But he wasn't.
But he wasn't.
I couldn't kill him. And even before that, if I hadn't hesitated, none of what followed would have happened. Even now, I still think they deserve death. But I no longer care to personally deliver that fate. They're beneath me. And I have more important things to do.
Oh my god!
You.
I know we may never agree on that point, Lycon.
It's getting close. Oh, the emotions of the bros.
I once wanted to fight against those ugly truths that defined me, but I discovered that the more I rejected them, the more painful it became. So, I could only accept that crazed, hateful, and malicious side of myself. As long as I know I will never become like my father, like Hartman, that is enough for me.
You've changed. But I think that might be a good thing.
Don't patronize me. You've changed a lot too, compared to before. I still disagree with Jack's words. And I won't forgive your betrayal. I will walk the path I believe is right. Even if I must tread over thorns and through the mud.
Walk the road covered in thorns. Oh, what a... Oh, yes!
But I will also allow you to walk your own path. Lycon.
Should I say thank you?
Oh, did you hear how sassy he was?
You're welcome. Come to think of it, we haven't talked about your legs and eye.
Tell me.
It was just an accident. Not your fault. I'm doing well now. I hope you are too. On the contrary, perhaps I should be the one apologizing. I misjudged you. I used to think you wanted power, that everything you did was for your own ambitions. I thought you wanted the power to pass judgment on all in this world like a god.
I am a god. I am my own god.
What a guy.
Or you could say that in this world, everyone is their own god. There are many things that we are powerless to change. But there are also many choices we can make. Just as I said before, I am the only one who can kill me or save me.
I'm glad you think that way.
Let's go. I still have one last thing to do. To witness the end of Ravenlock.
And now we flash to the present. It only took 2 fucking videos. As Hugo recounts the process of gathering evidence, Hartman, unable to listen any longer, slams the table in anger.
You really think you can take my place if I die? Never, you filthy bastard! Your little tricks mean nothing. As long as the Ravenlock family stands, I can still get back on my feet.
You still don't get it, do you?
Uh-oh.
This was never about avenging my father. And I don't care about taking your place.
What happened to the gun? Oh, wait, he took all the bullets. Never mind.
I didn't come this far just to kill you. That'd be pathetic. Right on cue. Why don't you take a look at this, Uncle?
My God, is that the Donnie Vic YouTube channel? Oh, God. They even have a membership. I should join now and subscribe and like every video and comment on every single video he's done in the past few years. Sorry, shameless plug.
On behalf of Tops, I'd like to clarify that we had no involvement in the Ravenlock family's actions.
Is that the outfit Edmund had?
Tops is officially terminating all partnerships with the Ravenlock family, effective immediately. We will have no further affiliation with them.
Oh, you totally don't fit the part of a villain from a 90s anime.
Are you crazy? What the hell do you get out of ruining the Ravenlocks? You want to be a petty thief forever?
Thief? Oh, Uncle. Allow me to reintroduce myself.
He said the perfect line!
I'm the name people whisper about. The one who robs the rich and gives to the poor.
Full of himself.
I'm the master con artist who can fool anyone, anytime.
Vivian's so happy.
I'm the leader of Mockingbird. The one who turns every headline into my own stage.
Yes!
I have friends who'd catch me if I fall, partners who'd shed tears for me, and allies who always have my back.
The extension to the speech!
I am Hugo Vlad. You're the one who needs the Ravenlock name. I never did.
You ungrateful bastard!
Zoom in of Wise's
You
foot.
should have never been born.
You flatter me. Same goes for you, Uncle.
You leave the Ravenlock Manor on Hugo's speedboat. After reaching Port Elpis, you all wait for Lycong to arrive.
You've done well, Vivian.
You had better give me an explanation.
She's so pissed.
And here I thought this would be a touching reunion. What's with all the anger?
Lady Angst.
Hugo, I'm a member of Mockingbird too, and I mourned your death.
Listen, Vivian. I don't want you or the people you cherish to get caught up in danger because of me. I've always been selfish. So I don't hesitate to use you all as variables in my plans. But it is because I am selfish that I also don't want my failures to affect my treasured companions.
So did she not actually know? Even though, like 2 episodes ago, it very much sounded like her and Lycone knew?
In any case, if you were in the same position, would you not make the same decisions? Lycon's taking care of everything outside. We should go. Also, Wise, thank you. And I'm sorry for the whole act where I threatened you. It was the only way for Hartman to drop his guard against you and leave you be. I, Hugo Vlad, am forever indebted to you.
Well, I know one way you could pay me back. Please let me pull you in the first 10 pull when you come on Banner. Please! Lycone's assistance, you successfully leave the Ravenlock family manor and return to the video store.
Master Proxy, although it is late, there is some important intel that I must give you now.
I was gonna say, I'm glad that's all done, but we're not done with the whole sacrifice thing yet.
Did you know about Hugo's plan to fake his death and everything that's been happening, Lycon?
I was simply playing along. After all, I could not determine whether Hugo's plan would pose a threat to you. You are a student of the mayor's late friend, and I am obligated to protect you.
You still have that habit of finding awkward excuses when you're embarrassed.
Mr. Hugo Vlad, if you have any important intelligence to share, please do so with haste. I need to return to rest before midnight.
You guys are really close.
You two sure are, close.
For the sake of a certain old fossil's sleep schedule, I'll keep it brief. I learned from Camille that Dina intends to embed the sacrifice core into the sacrifice. Apparently, it will make the sacrifice much stronger. Sacrifices created this way will not retain their minds and will indiscriminately attack all living beings, including their creator. So the Exaltists don't do this. It would bring them no benefit. But Dina's concoction can control people's minds. If a person takes the pill and is injected with the serum Landon left behind, the sacrifice would be under its creator's control.
Oh, shit.
Although the dormant sacrifice has been destroyed, Dina found a batch of that serum her father created and wants to create new sacrifices.
You have no idea where the real core is.
Putting aside the sacrifice for now, Hartman's sacrifice core is fake. We don't know where the real one disappeared to.
It's in the necklace.
The real core has always been here.
Here it comes.
Here? In Lord Phaethon's video store?
Vivian, do you remember when I suggested you give that collectible to our dear Proxy?
I remember. But that was just an ordinary pendant. And I've met the person who submitted it. She has absolutely no connection to the Exaltists.
How about our dear Proxy take out that pendant so we can take a look?
After finding the pendant sent by Vivian, Hugo takes it and gently presses a hidden clasp. The pendant clicks open from the middle. Inside is the sacrifice core. Yep, right there, baby. I fucking called that shit so hard. Conceals the mysterious sacrifice core. Wham! Metal Gear Solid sound effect, please. Thank you, future me.
I'll take your surprised expressions as a compliment for my little trick. I will hand over this core to the mayor as agreed. Since he fulfilled his promise to protect Vivian and the manager while I was pretending to be dead, I won't go back on my promises.
He said,
No wonder the mayor would promote rhetoric favorable to Mockingbird. I can't believe I thought he was actually being sincere.
You don't need to worry about the sacrifice core now.
Since we have the sacrifice core, all we have to do now is stop Dina from using innocent people to make more sacrifices.
Yes, and we need to destroy the last batch of Landon's serum.
Hopefully with no options left, Dina will give up her obsession.
Nah, she's a villain. She's just gonna, like, inject herself with, like, 6 of them at the last second.
That's the important stuff. I'm going to go and confirm where Landon's serum's been stashed. I'll contact you again once I have something.
Thank you, Hugo. What's wrong, Lycon? Weren't you in a rush to get back and rest? You act like you're gonna turn into a werewolf after midnight or something. How are you feeling now? Relax. I'm not kicking the bucket just yet. But you look a bit more run down than before. Just getting over something nasty, that's all. Risking your neck like that wasn't exactly smart. Maybe you should have... Lycon, remember what I said back when I faked my death? For a permanent and absolute victory, we must endure the pain of cutting away rotten flesh and preserve to the darkest hour before dawn. Not wrong, sure, but it was arrogant enough. Instead of playing God and picking who lives or dies, I'd rather just do what I can. Because at the end of the day, a person can only shape their own destiny. Nothing more. You've really come a long way. Well, I appreciate the compliment. Hugo, you got a lot of explaining to do. No more secrets. I will. I'll lay it all out. Promise. After a little chat, Lycone, Hugo, and Vivian say their goodbye and take off. Back in your room, you drift off to a deep, nice sleep. Wise, you're back. Wise, Hugo sent a message earlier. There's new progress on the sacrifice situation. They found a large batch of unused sacrifice serum. He wants us to be their guide. He, Vivian, and Lycone will be heading into the Hollow with us to destroy the serum. And I'll use the HDD system this time to head in with you. When you're ready, just give me a shout, Wise. Remember to bring Eos with you. Oh, now Eos is coming. And we're back at the pier. Oh, the warehouse. Is this door just going to be open from now on? That's cool. The world is like actively changing as we get along. What a fucking cast we got right here. Dear managers, you're here. Having 2 Lord Phaethons leading the way from me. Must be the luckiest person alive. We'll be counting on you two, as, according to my intel, this is quite the large batch of serum. My guess is that Dina wouldn't put all the serum in one place, so we may need to split up. Just to be safe, we'll be counting on both of you to guide us. Oh, both proxies are going in. Oh, that's not a good fucking sign. If I've learned anything about this game, it's that when both Wise and Belle are present, there's some big shit happening. Once you're both ready, let's head into the Hollow. Let's fucking go! Legs. Feet. Vivian. Umbrella. What are we, Hugo, Lycone, Vlad?
Landon's stash should be somewhere nearby.
Fuck yes, dude.
I did some digging. Some of the missing workers were brought here too.
The wind is perfect today.
Dina's getting ready to make her move.
Don't worry, we'll clear them out.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Oh, and I scooted into the next area. That's funny.
My turn.
They're trying to destroy the goods! Stop them!
We need to take care of the guards first.
Understood.
Some of the serum is stored in this warehouse.
I don't even know what just happened right there.
You're not taking anything from here!
As you wish.
Hugo, get the guards first.
You just stepped into your own grave!
Wait for me. I'll put you. Fools.
In position.
Truth is a beloved fairy tale.
Don't look straight at the moon.
What? Can't handle scram before I get there.
Damn, that was some damage. Holy shit.
I'll bite your throat out.
Let order and madness dance. Let the party begin.
Move it!
Disorder! Disorder! Disorder!
More of Landon's serum survives than expected. Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
What if it isn't Landon's serum and she completed
There's
the
likely a
serum?
lot more stashed around here.
And that's
we
what
have
this
yet
is.
to locate the missing people. Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps they're making plans to deal with us on their side.
With Landon and Dina's concoctions combined, she may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that. this will get far more troublesome.
Dun dun dun!
How about we split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Very well. Let's go with your plan. But be careful if you encounter Dina and her people. According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try? Let's part ways here for now. And perhaps the other manager could use EOS to guide us.
Sure. I've been feeling way better these past few days, so just leave it to me.
Oh, is Belle still feeling weird from the
It's only
HDD
now
upgrade?
that I realize how fortunate we are to have two Lord Faithins.
Yeah, but I feel like our work's doubled. In the past, Wise and I would only ever work on the same route.
Greater power means more responsibility.
Uncle Ben?
And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very generous person, after all. Right, Lycon?
The jab.
I will request additional compensation from the mayor.
It's not about compensation. It's just... I'm still not used to us being separated in the Hollow, so I'm worried about Wise's safety.
Aw.
Oh, but I have no doubt in your abilities. I just haven't gotten used to it yet.
Telling you. As they talk, Vivian stands behind them and suddenly sheds tears as she gazes at one of them. She turns and quickly approaches the area where Landon's serum is stored. Vivian recalls the tears she shed when looking at Faithin and the destiny she saw then.
This is the future I saw.
Wise with wings falling?
Lord Faithin.
Vivian closes her eyes as if making a decision, then grabs a vial of Landon's serum. If a tragedy is inevitable, then let the misfortune fall upon me.
I'm sorry. This time, I will make sure the future I saw does not come to pass.
Girl, what are you doing?
I don't want to bring you misfortune. That's all I wish for.
What are you doing? Just a random scoot.
Fool. Leave this to me, Lord Faithin.
Oh, it's just Vivian. Okay, come on now.
Don't touch me. Notice
It's just ulti. Why not?
Lord Faithin.
Can I get all of them?
What's up? Fool. Lord Faithin, there might be more serum here.
How dare you steal from Lady Dina!
I'll try to go easy on you. No promises.
Corruption mechanic cutting that dude up. My god.
There are containers by the fissure. Fool, don't touch me.
I was so confused. We don't want money anymore. Please just let us go. I don't think we're gonna make it. Just end my pain, please. We're here to save you. Are there any other captives? There were, but they all turned to ethereals. So many ethereals, they're all dead. Please, just let us go. That girl never intended to let us live. My friends will get you out. We'll deal with this. Don't be afraid. You'll get out of this hollow alive, we promise. Really? Oh, thank goodness. Be careful. So many people were brought in with us. They're all ethereals now. Really, really scary ethereals. I can't even imagine what she's planning to do with such a massive horde of ethereals. People will die. Everyone will be killed by those ethereals. People die when they are killed. Cough, cough. Hush, say no more. My friends will get you out. Leave the rest to us. After contacting Hugo and Lycon, they quickly arrive. You eventually decide to have them first take the civilians to a safe place, while Vivian and you continue to search for any overlooked serum or victims. Shortly after they leave, a familiar voice comes.
It must have been tough for you to find this place.
That was sudden. Holy shit.
Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you. Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options. They're just mere test subjects. So what if they get away? There will always be people consumed by greed, and therefore, they will come willingly to me. In any case, what are a few sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition? Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then.
Deceived? Father gave hope to those who had everything taken from them by the Hollows. Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered you, too. Before Father took you in, you were no more than an omen of disaster that no one wanted.
Why is this woman's poses so extra?
It was Father who gave you shelter and a purpose for existing. Do you remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance? How did you feel when that person looked at you with adoration and gratefulness?
And gratefulness. Oh God, we're almost at an hour.
That was the first time you felt hope. Like your existence had a purpose, right?
Deceit.
Don't forget that it was Father who, through what you call deception, gave you hope.
Still a deception.
What have you done?
Come to beat your ass.
You basked in Father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything. Do you think that by leaving the Exaltists, those people will live better lives? Of course not. Those who suffered under the Hollows will only continue on as walking corpses, without the hope Father gave them. Do you really think you're some sort of savior, Vivian? In the end, you're just an ungrateful brat who brings misfortune to those around her. It was you who destroyed everyone's hope.
Not everyone wants to live in false hope, Dina. You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous. But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows. What you and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it. Stop lying to yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel.
Dun dun.
No.
Yes.
Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the serum, the fear in your face was as plain as day. I saw it all clearly. If all of this is as righteous as you claim, then why did you make such an expression, Dina?
The turning of the tables.
Don't look at me with such pity! Father did nothing wrong. All of this is to make something of the Hollows other than disaster. That's everyone's only hope.
Dina, it's not too late to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice loses control and escapes the Hollow.
It'd be bad.
It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths.
It's you.
But the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives.
That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish a greater goal.
No one deserves to be a sacrifice.
Your hypocritical magnanimity disgusts me. I can always go and get more test subjects if they've escaped. And I will be able to replicate Father's serum with enough time. With you gone, I'll be able to complete Father's gift to the Creator and fulfill his last wish.
Wishes.
Camille, release the failed subjects.
Lady Dina.
The woman with no emotion.
Camille, are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the Creator, but it's all lies.
The guilt trip.
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's no way to get back what I've lost. It was Lord Landon who told me that the Creator would guide me. One day, Hollows will no longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to survive inside them. I look forward to the day when this hope becomes reality. I watched you grow up, and I know that you've always looked up to your father.
Even though you were all the exact
He
same
gives
in
you
that
hope.
cutscene.
And I destroyed that hope with my own hands. I know the pain of loss, so I've always felt guilty. I want to atone for the hope I destroyed. But Dina, I don't want to ruin more lives. And I don't want to continue watching you destroy yourself.
She about to die right here?
Vivian is right. Not everyone wants to live in false hope. So, please, stop.
Camille, are you abandoning me too?
I'm not abandoning you. I just don't want to see you go past the point of no return.
Oh, it's way too late for that.
The point of no return. I passed that point ages ago.
No, Dina. You can still turn back.
Her voice is so fucking flat.
I'll be your way back.
Where are you going, Camille?
Uh-oh.
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs to take the fall for this, let it be me. I did it. All of it. I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina, to research how to create sacrifices. I colluded with the Ravenlock family for my own gain.
Which is gonna work now that the Ravenlocks have been set up.
Everything Dina did was under duress. Since I've kept her captive for so long, she doesn't have the skills to survive as an independent member of society. She'll need a caretaker and teacher. Someone who will look after her and educate her.
No! I refuse, Camille! I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
Can't feel bad for anybody here.
It wasn't your orders that I've been following. My younger sister, who was stolen from me by the Hollows, also had such beautiful red hair. When Landon told me the Creator could bring me hope, you were standing there, right behind him. I was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who love you.
Why are you acting like you're some
make
old
many
broad?
Beautiful memories.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow it!
Damn, voice actor going
Goodbye,
ham.
Dina. And I'm sorry, Vivian. I'll leave the rest to you.
Oh, she's toast. Camille resolutely walks toward the fissure as Dina stares after her disappearing figure. After a moment, she also walks forward. Vivian is about to stop her, but Dina uses the controls to open a container door. Ethereals surge out, blocking the path.
Let's take out these ethereals first. We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste. Let's go after Dina, Lord Phaethon.
I'm trying here, but you are an anomaly character who is not based around auto attack. So, you know. Cutscene? Well, that's a lot of dead ethereals. Oh no! The lovely Camille died.
Are you satisfied now, Vivian?
Also, this totally doesn't look like a boss room.
You were the one who brought yourself to this point.
Are you guys gonna fucking yap for 10 more minutes
losing
again?
My father, losing Camille. I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when father brought you home, I was happy. There are so many exaltists, yet father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either.
Explains the personality.
But when father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you, that you were my first friend. I was also so happy the first time you took my place in helping father select a person to receive the blessing, because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me, but soon I grew jealous. You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took father's love from me.
It's only because of my ability that Landon...
Hey, to admit that, damn.
I know, but Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control.
Yep.
Of course, the same goes for fear and hatred. I was terrified that one day you would look at me and shed tears. I knew if that day ever came, Father would not hesitate to force the blessing upon me. And when that day did come,
my God,
I hated you for causing my father's death.
Dina, you knew everything about what happened back then, so why are you still defending Landon? And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way.
Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no?
Oh, God.
It proves I had Father's trust. I was more useful to him.
This woman.
Vivian.
I hate her.
You said you wandered without a home ever since you were young, hated by anyone.
I can't feel anything for this girl.
You were happy to gain recognition from everyone and help Father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt.
Yeah.
Then, what about me? All I ever had was my father. I've never known a life outside of the Exaltists. Ever since I was young, my only purpose was to help
still
Father
young.
select who was to be blessed. The only purpose I had was my father and the Exaltists. I've never been taught anything else, Vivian. It is what little value I have, and have ever had. In the end, you took even that from me, and completely destroyed it. You think you're doing good and fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world.
Well, it's a big place to affect.
But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world?
I never wanted to hurt you. You were also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then.
Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving me. Why don't you understand? To me, loss is so much more painful than death.
I mean, you've never died.
Dina, you can start over. Everything Camille did was so you could live on.
That's a very quick anticlimactic
Let's
death for
leave
her,
the Hollow
which is such a
together.
shame because she was a wonderful-looking
There are
character.
so many amazing places in New Eridu. This time, I'll take care of you. I've also met so many amazing people. I'm sure they'll love you too. Okay, Dina?
Vivian.
Oh boy.
I can't forgive you. And I don't want to forgive you. I have nothing left. If what little hatred I do still harbor were taken from me, well, I refuse to be so pitiful. I won't apologize, Vivian.
Can we quit yapping, ladies? Thank you. Dina closes her eyes and injects a vial of serum into her own arm. Soon, ethereal crystals appear on her body, a sign of corruption.
I don't want to hate myself. So I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me. That's just the kind of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything. I refuse to feel regret. I won't. Vivian, I will keep hating you.
Hoyle Engels?
I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate Camille, so I won't do as she wished and start a new life.
You're so fucking petty.
Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never, you would be...
Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere. She was my first friend.
Vivian's out here walking on the scene like a fucking DBZ character.
I'm going to bid her farewell.
What is that thing? Are you kidding me? That thing looks so badass. Oh, the pile driver arms? I love it.
Dina, soon the pain will be over. Lord Phaethon, don't come any closer.
Vivian is invincible through most of these animations.
Who dares get between me and Lord Phaethon?
A giant, awesome fucking ethereal monster, of course. Look, say what you want about Dina. I love this fucking monster. That was fast. Shadowy retreat. Oh, the pile driver went off. Finish it.
Where are you looking?
Jesus Christ, okay. Oh, she's crying.
Vivian!
Wait, just one eye? Oh, it's right in line of faith and...
What happened?
Hello? We are in a very different place.
What the...
That thing got fucking destroyed!
Vivian!
How was it stabbed?
Don't come near me.
On a spike!
This is my own choice.
She juiced herself!
I saw.
Vivian!
I just want you to remember me when I looked my best.
Oh, she's turning into an ethereal...
Vivian! Careful. Vivian, your body.
Oh, what in the...
I'm sorry.
It's the anime where they get the veins like that.
This, but I don't want to be the one that only brings misfortune anymore.
No. There's got to be another way.
It's so warm.
Or eyeball.
The night is beautiful.
Vivian?
What are they doing in my ZZZ? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The truth lens eyes.
It can't end like this.
Is that the Void Hunter symbol? Oh, well. What in the power of friendship is fucking happening right now? Does the mayor know about this? Which is why he got, epic Yishuan lady to... It feels as if you had a long dream where you saw your teacher again with her familiar smile, but soon the environment and your teacher both dissolve into the water. Or wait. But soon the environment and your teacher both dissolve in the water, like behind a misty curtain, blurring, then vanishing. That was a whole bunch of creator refine me kind of shit. Like, he definitely or re-refined her right there.
Wise!
Belle?
Wise, you're finally awake.
We're back at random play?
I'm at the store. I remember I was with Vivian. Wait, she injected herself with Landon's serum. Is she okay?
Wait, was that the Void Hunter symbol or was that... Oh, where have I seen it? The quantum symbol. Star Rail. Right? I know it's not the imaginary one. That looks like a fucking leaf of... It's the quantum symbol. 100%.
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the hollow. You scared me to death. Thank goodness you woke up. And you said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me, bar a couple of scratches.
Blown
Hugo
away
sent me a
right
message
now.
earlier saying he got her checked over and she was all right.
We completely removed the ether from her?
Do you remember what happened?
We're in dire
The
straits.
situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur. I can't describe exactly what happened. I saw something blurry, but I just wanted to stop Vivian's corruption process. I don't know exactly what I did, but then I lost consciousness. What happened after that?
When I let Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying there on the ground. We couldn't wake either of you. Let's put that aside for now. Do you feel any discomfort, Wise?
Just a bit dizzy.
I'm a bit dizzy, but otherwise, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Phew, that's good. You should rest for tonight. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we can discuss the details then.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry
Wise, you're
for
back.
worrying you, Belle. Good night.
This time, there are no strange sounds or sights in your dream, and you sleep peacefully throughout the night. Shortly after you wake, Vivian, Hugo, and Lycon arrive at the video store.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headaches? Leg pains? Heart palpitations? Loss of appetite?
How are you feeling?
Vivian?
I was just so worried. Sorry. Anyway, Lord Phaethon, I'm so glad you're okay. What happened this time was all my fault.
This is the chapter season 1 epilogue, right? I'm sitting here wondering how the fuck they're gonna top the end of 1.5.
Oh, no, not the flash.
Which I guess this is like the wrap up, so like they didn't top it at all, but god damn was that a cool lore reveal. It's not your fault.
Things were dire, and you did what you had to. Plus, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here now.
So what happened? Wise said he saw the crystallization process start. But I didn't see anything through EOS. Hugo? Lycon? Did either of you guys see it?
What's the vein? It's the vein spreading thing I'm thinking of. It's bleach. It's the Quincy technique. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Allow me to explain.
Wait.
Miss Vivian told us what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her.
Dude, the mayor knows some shit.
Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequela. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe.
I'm so engaged right now.
To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede.
So what they're trying to say is that whatever the eyes are, whatever the truth lens shit is that Carol Arna gave him. Again, I have the theory that Wise and Belle are perfected sacrifices. And Creator refined me. Wise very much just did some fucking etheric refinement.
Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
Not curing. This is why they called Yi Xuan.
I'm having a hard time.
She does the
believing
fucking
that.
Qi Feng Shui
Even if it's coming
manipulation
from you,
shit,
Lycon.
and she's gonna teach Phaethon how to harness
almost like
that.
you're claiming I can manipulate etheric energy.
Yes, you can, my boy.
Master Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
Let's do with our teacher?
A gift from our teacher. How come I never knew about it?
I mean, you were kids.
I don't know all the details, so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies.
This is when I almost said as a joke, my future ex-wife walks in.
However, Miss Yi Xuan might
Right
be
on
able
cue.
to answer some of your questions. She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience...
No inconvenience at all. Can I file a
Can I file a
complaint?
complaint about her with you if she does?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
Now I'm even more worried.
The way you said that just makes me more worried.
In any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude. Unfortunately, the mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once. There is no time limit on this favor.
What in the fucking Cienjo Lawfu? Jade Abacus of the Cienjo Lawfu Muddle Fudger.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
Fucking Hugo.
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election.
Well, Hugo will get at least like 7 votes.
As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example.
Like it was like bitch slap of responsibility.
By sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Old fox.
The mayor's great.
Well, can I request Lord Phaethon's?
Ma'am?
The mayor imagined you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift.
Ceremony?
As long as Master Proxy agrees, we can sign and process the documents immediately.
Excuse me?
But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
What in the yonder egg counterspell just got cast?
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon!
Would you?
Probably. At least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you desire. That said,
he can make all my 10 pulls for the future guarantee 5 stars every time?
He hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Fuck, okay, I was gonna say right now, but that works too. Hugo and Lycone are still bickering, and Vivian sits to one side, eager and anticipatory. As always, you can smell the aroma of noodles from the neighboring noodle shop and hear snippets of Elfie's music. As always, you can smell the aroma of noodles from the neighboring noodle shop and hear snippets of Elfie's music from her store. Thank goodness, time goes on, but there will always be friends by your side. After eating, Hugo, Lycone, and Vivian take their leave. Wise, you're back. Wise, are you feeling alright? What Lycone talked about, controlling ether particles, he said it was a gift from our teacher. I keep thinking about it. I feel like something insane is going to happen. I'm telling you, they're going to become enemies. No, I can't think about this right now. You only just recovered, Wise. You should get some rest. We'll talk about this later. Head upstairs to rest. Sweet bodily Jesus. Big boy teen, you have the counter. Okay. Take a break indeed. Sweet God. Oh, I have to put Vivian's thing up here. There we go. Now it plays. There we go. Now I have all the anomalies. Yes. Except for Seth. Seth's is just up there for funsies. Because I used him a lot at that time. Wait. Jane Doe's is up there. Okay, we're good. Thinking back on it, a lot sure has happened recently. But can I really control etheric energy? If this is a gift from our teacher left for us, then doesn't that prove that her research was focused on mitigating the damage hollows have on humanity? Perhaps this can serve as evidence that she was innocent. But I don't feel anything yet. It doesn't feel like I have any special powers. Yeah, that was some power of friendship moment right there. Your thoughts are all jumbled together and your mind feels heavier and heavier. You drift off without noticing it. Oh my God, bury your tears with the past B. Season 1 epilogue over. Sweet God. New Eridu continues to coexist with sacrifices, and neither daily life nor hidden crisis ever cease. New stories in the distant horizons are surely exciting, but one should also cherish each passing day. Present or past, one day they'll become memories worth holding on to. Bury your tears with the past be completed. Sweet God, I'd love to say it's over, but apparently we're not done. We gotta talk to Belle. Why would that be the case? Leisurely lull, wandering visitor. Belle seems to want to talk about something. Go ask what happened. Leisurely lull, wandering visitor. That's gotta be, that's some other shit. We're done with Wandering Bee. We will get to that another time. Anyways, that's all we have for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of ZZZ 1.7. I sure as fuck enjoyed it. I cannot wait to get to the next part because I have a feeling we're gonna talk to the next lady. I would love to M6. But yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please like it, subscribe to the channel, dislike it if you didn't like it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, and/or witticisms, please leave a comment down below. Tell me how you enjoyed 1.7 and share with me any theories you might have about where the hell this is going. Not spoiler leak theories, but like theories. Also, I'm always surprised when people leave me comments when I ask about their favorite milkshake. Like when I ask about their favorite frickin' milkshake, I don't get why you would share that information with me about your frickin' milkshakes when I ask, but you know, whatever. Why do I have to say it so many times? Anyways, that's it for this one, guys. Adios. Have fun all.